Hi there, here are just a few simple exercises you can use to help stretch out if you're spending too much time sitting, working from home or in your office, and you just think, oh actually you know what, I'm getting really stiff, I'm not moving around enough. So just really quick simple exercises you can do, some of them seated, a couple of them standing up, which is always a good idea anyway, to get up and move out of your chair. So we carry a lot of stress, strain through the shoulders because we tend to hunch forward over the computer. So we're just going to start off with doing some shoulder rolls. We're going to lift the shoulders, taking them back behind us. Okay, so you'll feel those shoulder blades moving together. That's it. Just gently rolling backwards. And then we can take them in the other direction as well. That may feel more comfortable or less comfortable. It doesn't matter. You can stay in one direction, you can change the direction. That just releases a little bit of pressure out the shoulders. Just gently tilt your head to the right hand side. You'll feel a stretch down the side of your neck. And then just drop that chin towards your chest and gently roll your head around towards your left shoulder. And then gently back through the centre and round to the right, okay? And you do that a couple of times. This is just releasing off some of those neck muscles where we can get a lot of tension because we're staring, the head slumped, okay? And very gently bring your head back towards the centre. Take both of those arms up over your head. And with your right hand, take hold of your left wrist and sitting up nice and straight, just gently pull that left wrist over the top of your head, leaning towards your right side. You'll feel a lovely stretch down the left side of your body. Okay. Generally for a good stretch, we say hold it for about 15 seconds. Longer if you want, but at least 15 seconds. And then we're just going to change, taking hold of the opposite wrist, leaning over, pulling over to the other side, feeling that lovely stretch down through the other side of your body. Okay. So, and again, just like count slowly to yourself, or take 3 or 4 lovely deep slow breaths in and out. And that should do that side. Okay, we're now just going to stand up and come to the side of the chair. I'm going to just turn it slightly to an angle so you can hopefully see a little bit better. Okay, and we're at arm's length and we're just going to bend forwards, trying to keep our back as flat as possible. Okay, and pushing that bottom backwards. So really pushing this way behind you, and you'll feel a lovely stretch through the back of your legs here. And this part, your hamstrings gets quite tight when you're sitting. So it's quite good to stretch it out, okay? If they get too tight, you end up with back problems, which is never any good for anybody, okay? So yeah, again, just holding that for about 15 seconds, nice, and just pushing backwards with that bottom. The more you can push back and keep that back straight, the better. Okay, from this position here then, okay, we're just going to come standing, using the back of the chair to balance you. Just bring yourself up onto the balls of your feet, and you'll feel a tightening through the back of the lower part of your leg, through your calves. That's just stretching those muscles out for you. And then gently coming down onto your feet and curling your toes up away from the floor. And then back onto the balls of your feet. Okay. And coming down onto the floor. And then finally, we're going to pop our hands just onto the small of the back, fingerprints going onto the buttocks, so we're supporting the lower back. And we're just going to lean backwards as far as we can comfortably go, just to stretch out that lower back area that gets really, really tight after sitting in a chair all morning. Okay. And again, just holding that for about 15 seconds. And then very gently bringing yourself back up to a standing position. At that point, I definitely recommend going and making yourself a cup of tea, having a walk around, because sitting in the chair for too long is not good. We're not designed to sit still. Okay, very, very quick little stretching exercises. Okay, take care.